December the 7th, 1941, hundreds of Japanese aircraft launched the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, the naval base on the Hawaiian island of Oahu. Altogether, more than 2,400 people died. The following day, US President Franklin Delano Roosevelt made a formal request to Congress to declare war against Japan. Now, 75 years later, more than 100 of the remaining survivors are gathering at the memorial site, which remains an active US naval base. Most of those returning are now in their 90s, so this year's events are all the more poignant because it's likely to be the last major gathering of survivors. Of course, December the 7th, 1941 changed the course of American history, swinging America into the war and changing the balance of power. US President Barack Obama has declared December the 7th to be the official Pearl Harbor Remembrance Day. He is urging all Americans to observe this solemn day. Later this month, Prime Minister Shinzo Abe will become the first Japanese leader to visit the memorial site. He will be accompanied by President Obama, who grew up on Oahu. Abe's chief cabinet secretary says the visit's intended to show his commitment towards the future and to never repeat the tragedy of the World War, as well as send a message of reconciliation between the US and Japan. Abe, he says, will not issue an apology, but will visit, he says, for the sake of consoling the souls of those who died in the war. Ryntjes, CCTV, Washington.